Well, returning to our top story about housing affordability now, and for many Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people, buying their own home remains a distant dream. Indigenous Business Australia runs programs which aim to help First Nations people get a foot on the property ladder. I spoke to the organisation's acting chief executive, Rajiv Viswanathan, and started by asking what it's doing to help.
At IBA, we support Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people with concessional finance to get into home ownership and then to be able to transition into loans with mainstream banks over time. We're very conscious of the housing affordability crisis occurring across Australia, and we've recently made some policy changes to try and make housing more affordable for our customers. Two particular changes we've made is to reduce interest rates down to as low as 1% for low-income borrowers, and also to reduce deposit requirements down to as low as $1,500. And we are seeing that that's stimulating a lot of demand for home ownership. We've got record levels of expression of interest, and we're trying to transition those people through into approved home loans. Going forward, the other changes we're looking at is to reframe our strategy around three pillars: supply, affordability, accessibility, and capacity. So we're looking at how we can support more supply of affordable housing that can be accessible for Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people, new products that can increase affordability, such as rent-to-buy schemes, and also, when I say capacity, a more structured financial literacy program that can help people prepare for and remain in home ownership.
So what are some of the barriers to Indigenous people entering the property market?
Well, apart from house prices, I guess the biggest barriers we see is that a lot of people don't have the income levels required to service a loan, even with the low interest rates and low deposit requirements we have. Also, the lack of savings is a big challenge, and unlike the wider market, a lot of our customers, which are typically first home buyers, don't have access to the family or parental support that might otherwise be available.
So by that you mean they're the first home buyers in their families?
Correct. Over 90% of our customers are first home buyers, and what we're really trying to do is create an intergenerational change. So often, yes, these are the first people in their families to buy and own a home, and the idea is if they're successful in home ownership, then their children and their grandchildren won't need IBA.